bien preciosa esa oración. Y muchas veces tiene más significado ciertos días que en otros días. Hoy lo encuentro que tiene mucho significado para mí. Y les pido que se unan conmigo a decir: Padre, concédeme serenidad para aceptar las cosas que no puedo cambiar. Valor para cambiar las cosas que sí puedo cambiar. Y sabiduría para poder reconocer la diferencia. Porque muchas veces nos aferramos a tratar de cambiar cosas que no podemos cambiar. Y debemos en torno de aceptar esas cosas. Y lo que sí podemos cambiar, entonces, muchas veces no lo intentamos cambiar. Ese soy yo. Trato de cambiar a otras personas cuando las personas que necesitan cambiar, soy yo. Mi actitud hacia los demás puedo cambiar. Pero muchas veces me hace falta la sabiduría para poder reconocer la diferencia entre uno y el otro. Y me aferro a tratar de cambiar personas o actitudes y me enojo, me frustro. Ayúdame, Padre, a lograr esa sabiduría para poder decir: a ti no te cambio, pero yo sí puedo cambiar la forma que yo pienso y la forma como te voy a tratar a ti. Permítanos, Padre, salud. Permítanos, Padre, sanamiento. Permítanos paz en nuestras vidas. Paz y felicidad. Pero la felicidad que perdura. La felicidad que dura años y años, porque la felicidad no simplemente se crece en un árbol, sino la felicidad se hace. Padre, te bendecimos, te adoramos y te glorificamos siempre. Amén. Good morning. If you've just joined us, it's exactly 10 minutes after 7 o'clock. This is the general weather forecast. If you woke up yesterday and saw that it was gloomy, well, today is very bleaky outside, and it's also foggy. But the fog is already lifting. For today, the last day in January, and the general situation says mainly fair and warm weather. Conditions will continue today and tonight, then a cold front approaches tomorrow. The 24-hour forecast: sunny skies with a few cloudy spells today and partly cloudy skies tonight. Showers, if any, will be isolated. The winds blowing from the east-southeast, 10 to 20 knots. The sea stayed choppy. Temperatures along the coast, 86 as a high, 75 as a low. Inland, 90 degrees as a high and 70 degrees as a low. And in the hills, a very comfortable 82 degrees as a high and 66 as a low. There are no advisories in place. The outlook for tomorrow, Saturday. Wow, Saturday. Some cloudy spells with a few showers and isolated thunderstorms developing mostly inland and in the north during Saturday, then spreading to the coast and south Saturday night. A low tide occurs at 8:23 this morning, a high tide at 2:14 this afternoon, a second low tide at 9:10 this evening, and the second high tide tomorrow morning at 2:48. The sun rose this morning at 6:25, and the sun is setting at 5:47, 1 minute later than yesterday. The moon is also rising at 10:49 this morning and is setting at 11:26 tonight. Thank you, forecaster Michael Gentle. I realize that it's not only a one-man show, that there are a number of people who contributed towards this report. So I'd like to say thank you to everybody at the National Meteorological Service. And just to give you a quick synopsis of the weather for the weekend in English and then in Spanish. The outlook for Saturday is a few showers and isolated thunderstorms, winds 5 to 15 knots blowing from the northeast and then from the north. Inland, I'm just going to be giving you the inland temperatures, 82 as a high and 70 as a low. And then on Sunday, variably cloudy and cool, winds from the northeast. Inland, 80 degrees as a high. Wow, that's nice. And a low of 64 degrees. It's not that cold. It's not even, it's cool. On Monday, mainly fair, mild, and dry weather. Winds blowing from the east-northeast. It's not a powerful system. If you notice, the winds are only north-northeast on Sunday. And on Monday, we are already falling into the east-northeast, which indicates that the high-pressure system is fading away. Inland, 86 as a high and 66 as a low, but still pretty cool. And then on Tuesday, the winds blowing from the east-southeast, back to the regular east-southeast, and with a high temperature of 88 and a low temperature of 72. That is kind of warm. But anyway, we're just beginning the month of February. And for all intents and purposes, February is normally the month when we get the coldest days in, if you can call it, our winter. But records showed that here in Orange Walk, our record low was in February, and I think it is 45 degrees. And in the hills, I think it is 42 degrees in the hills by Blue Creek. The lowest recorded temperature, and it may be misleading because it would tend to make you believe that the area in Toledo is colder than the area in Kaya or Orange Walk. No, the coldest temperature recorded is 39 degrees in the Punta Gorda area. But that's many, many years now. 39 degrees is very, very cold, you know. But we didn't have any recordings for that day in the Vaca, in the plateau, nor in the Valdebeacon area, which could be colder, or maybe here in Orange Walk, which could also be colder. But it's many, many years now since that has happened, and it's just written in the annals of history that 39 degrees is our record temperature, record low temperature. Buenos días. Aquí les va el reporte del estado del tiempo para hoy, viernes, aleluya, viernes alegre. La situación general, buen tiempo, tiempo algo caluroso y seco, condiciones secas y calurosas continúan hoy durante el curso del día y por la noche. Luego entonces se acerca un frente de frío. Ahora, déjenme explicarles de que, como siempre lo he dicho, que muchas veces hay que diferenciar en lo que es el frente de frío, porque es un término que se usa muy a menudo y que muchas veces no distingue uno con el otro. ¿Qué es el otro? El frente de frío es el frente. El frente. Eso es generalmente un sistema de baja presión que es el adelante, la parte adelante de un sistema de baja presión, que es el que se confronta con el sistema con el aire caliente. Así que se forma, hay inestabilidad por las condiciones que se encuentran, es un sistema de baja presión y entonces viene lluvia. Y luego de esa lluvita y esos vientecitos, se desaparecen las nubes y entonces entra el frío. Ese es el sistema de alta presión. ¿Ok? Ese es el sistema de alta presión porque el sistema de alta presión ya entró. El aire frío es más pesado que el aire caliente. ¿Okay? Entonces tiende a bajar, no tiende a subir, bajar. Entonces el versus el aire caliente tiene una tendencia a subir. ¿Okay? Esa es la gran diferencia, Entonces, este fin de semana vamos a tener el frente de frío, que viene primero con tantito de chubascos y luego el frío llega el domingo por la tarde, por la noche. No va a bajar las temperaturas mucho, ¿ok? Pero vamos a llegar a eso. Los vientos del este-sureste, como dije, 10 a 20 del estado del mar, ligeramente agitado, temperaturas por la costa 86 como una máxima, 75 como una mínima, en el interior 90 grados, y todavía estamos en el mes de enero, 90 como una máxima y 70 como una mínima. Esto es típico de las temperaturas antes de un sistema, antes de la llegada de un frente frío. Por lo general, eso es lo que causa el sistema de baja presión. Las colinas, la máxima de 82 con una mínima de 66. No hay advertencias. Se espera que mañana sábado y sábado por la noche tengamos unos periodos de nubosidad con algunos chubascos o tronadas aisladas, desarrollándose más en el interior del país y luego y también en el norte. Durante el curso del día sábado, luego esparciéndose a la costa y al sur del país sábado por la noche. Una marea baja a las 8:23, entre una hora. Una marea alta a las 2:14 hoy por la tarde, otra marea baja a las 9:10 hoy por la noche y otra marea alta a las 2:48 mañana por la madrugada. El sol salió a las 6:25, el sol se oculta hoy a las 5:47. Dense cuenta que el sol se está ocultando un minuto cada 2 días, un minuto más tarde. Pero el sol se está manteniendo saliendo a las 6:25 y tan de repente, cuando ya llegue hasta llegue a quizás la mitad de febrero, vamos a ver que el sol se empieza a adelantar, pero rápidamente, hasta que lleguemos al 21 de marzo, cuando tenemos lo que es igual cantidad de tiempo de claridad con oscuridad. Luego entonces el proceso se reversa y ya así es la situación. La luna, sale a las 10:49 hoy por la mañana y se oculta a las 11:26 por la noche. Muchas gracias, Forecaster Michael Gentle. Compañeros, hoy tendremos invitados de nuevo. Hoy tendremos el segundo segmento, tendremos a basquetbolistas jugando basquetbol. Aquí tenemos creo que este fin de semana hay una confrontación entre el equipo local, Running Rebels, y otro equipo. Vamos a estar platicando con Running Rebels hoy por la mañana aquí en estudios. Y también luego entonces tenemos otro invitado. Creo que tenemos al primito Omar Ayuso. Y saben que cada año ellos tienen su celebración. Son fanáticos de Bob Marley y con toda razón, porque Bob Marley es uno de las leyendas de la música. Bueno, vamos a una pausa, son las 7:22 y estamos de vuelta con ustedes luego de estos anuncios, pero no se vayan, tenemos mucho más para ustedes.
World-class spaces for Belizean athletes to thrive and fans to enjoy. Our new basketball and multipurpose arenas have proven their worth, attracting regional and international sporting events and hosting expos, conferences, and proud graduates. Your government moving Belize forward.
Girl, that about time you reach my house.
Girl, you know how things go. I busy with everything. But how you?
Since my son got married the girl far down the road, I left here with this whole addition to this house. And I don't know where I'm going to do with it. But I think I want to rent it out for tourists stay.
Girl, that what you to do? You to sit down park gold mine. If you want to use it for Airbnb, first thing you have to do, the register with BTB. So call me 227-2420 and ask them how to register. After that, everybody had to call you for rent your place. But that what you to do?
Girl, then you tell me if I call BTB?
Did you know that if you own or operate a tourist accommodation, such as a room in your home for cash purposes to any guest, local or foreign, regardless of its location in the country, or if you are registered or advertising such a room or property with any booking engine or marketing platform such as Airbnb, by law, you must register with the BTB. If you fail to do so, you commit an offense punishable by fine or imprisonment. For further information or assistance, please contact the BTB at licensing@belizetourismboard.org or telephone 227-2420. You can follow us on Facebook too.
Have you ever noticed the development that's taking place in your town or in your city? Maybe it's because you've been too busy enjoying the results. More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Take a journey with us to endless possibilities. Our future as a country is now. DigiNet Boost is countrywide. Taking Belize into the future. A nationwide technological evolution. As the most advanced fiber connection, DigiNet Boost is a step forward into a modern world. Belize is powered by DigiNet. DigiNet Boost, now available countrywide.
Six cylinders to pure potential and better performance.
It looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the watchers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, Rush Franz, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
And welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. It's now exactly 27 minutes after 7 o'clock. And this morning, what we'll be doing this morning, we're playing basketball, but this morning we're talking basketball, and we're running with the Running Rebels right here in Orange Walk. Folks, it's a great day, because basketball is here, and the Running Rebels, they keep on running, and we got two great ballers with us this morning, and we want to welcome them today. We have Mr. Tyree Orozco. Good morning, my brother.
Good morning, good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Where are you hail from?
Harlem, New York.
Okay, all right. And we have Shaquille Stokes. Good morning, Shaquille, point guard.
Good morning.
Yeah. How you guys doing, man?
Doing good.
Like Belize?
I actually love it. I'm actually my heritage is actually from here. My mother and my father's side, my mother's actually born here. My entire heritage is Belize and stuff like that. But I was born in Harlem, New York. But my mother always taught me about her culture and what it meant to her and what Belize is to her.
Yeah. Well, you see Belize now, right?
Yeah.
You go rap your Creole or what?
A little bit. I'm still a little rusty here and there, but
yeah,
I'm getting better.
How about you, Shaquille?
I enjoy it. For the first time that I'm out here, I actually like it a lot. The people, down to the weather. It's just great. Like I said, he's from Harlem, New York. I'm also from Harlem, New York. So coming here is a new experience for me, but day by day I'm learning more and I'm actually enjoying it.
You have any ties in Belize?
No tie. Only tie I have is my boy right here.
Okay, but you're running with the Rebels, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, we saw the game last week, I believe, or week before in Cayo. We saw the Running Rebels started out good and we were leading, but the turnovers were too much, man.
Well, for me per se, what had happened was I let my ego, I let the competitive of the game get to me instead of understanding that my teammates needed me on the floor.
Yeah.
And just learning, I'm still learning how to just hold my composure in certain parts of the game and things like that. So that part there I do as a basketball player and also as a person that, wants to learn how to lead a team. I feel like that I should have been better than what I was.
Yeah.
But each and every day I'm learning, and all I can say is I'm happy the way how my team responded, especially how they played in the second half. I'm happy the way how my team is set up now because I feel like we do have a chance to make the playoffs this year.
Yeah, well, it's good when you realize these points, because, sometimes you're playing, you get carried away, stay away. But it's good that you are looking at the positive side of things and you realize what happened. But Shaquille, what new game we got for tonight?
For me, or just the team in general?
The entire team with yourself as well.
I think if everybody gonna come out and play hard. We had a great week of practice. We learned from mistakes as an individual and as a team the past weekend at Cayo. So I feel like this week we had a great week of practice, team-wise, defensive-wise, offensive-wise. So everything's gelling. It just takes time.
Yeah.
Like with life.
The Running Rebels is a team here in Orange Walk that has made a trademark, a landmark already. And we got some great fans that follow the team, and they are die-hard fans. So tonight is the game, and we want to see, if we can get a win. The Hurricanes are coming into Orange Walk, but you know what? A cold front is approaching us as well, and the Rebels will run through the cold front and try to stop the Hurricanes. Because we have to look at it positive. When you go play a game, you go play for win, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
So the game is tonight, folks. The game is tonight. Let me share that with you all. The game is tonight at the Orange Walk Multipurpose Complex, and we're asking everyone out there to come and support the Orange Walk Running Rebels. All right, so it says the Beast from the North. I don't know how Raul will come up with that, but it starts at 9 o'clock tonight at the Multipurpose Complex. Now, you know Raul? All right, cool. The Hurricanes, the Hurricanes is one of the teams that has big support in the city, you know, when it comes to sponsorship, and they have everything in the city. Right here in Orange Walk, it's a little different because the sponsorship here are a little less than what we get. And you know, it's like when you're playing, you know, you have everything covered, so your mind are free, you're comfortable.
Absolutely.
You know, but have you, any of you look at the Hurricanes teams, how they play already, to expect what they will be bringing tonight?
Well, for me, I actually played for the Hurricanes last year.
Okay.
So I'm kind of expecting, you know, a lot of players that, you know, bring a lot of swagger, you know, a lot of toughness to the game. I'm not expecting them to back down.
Yeah.
That's just basically how the Hurricanes are. Like, you bring players in that's ready to play.
Yeah.
You know. So I'm expecting a great game. I'm expecting them to they come 100%. And I'm more than prepared. This is a game that I want personally. This is a game that, you know, I can't wait to happen. And I'm just ready to play. This is it. I'm just ready to play.
They say they are coming over Category 5. Do you think we can stop that Hurricane tonight, Shaquille?
I think we can. I don't think our levy gonna break this time. Time. I think we're going to withstand the storm.
Yeah. What motivation you would like to see to the young players of the Running Rebels, especially the ones that are based here in Orange Walk? You know, the Running Rebels has fought so much. We go and we do so well, and at the last moment, like, everything just go wrong for us. What's your message to the guys to keep them motivated?
My message to everybody: just keep going hard. It's going to be bumps and bruises in the road no matter where you go. Everything's not perfect. So for me personally, I want to tell all the young hoopers and ones coming up behind us, just keep fighting, keep pushing, keep being, because if you put in the work in, the work gonna show in due time. That's all you can ask for.
Yeah. What's your observation, Tyree, when it comes to the coaching staff? How are we when it comes to coaching?
I believe that certain aspects of coaching, you know, I feel like certain coaches learn certain plays when it comes to, like, you know, clutch moments.
Yeah.
Learning how to have coaches that can be able to calm their players down in certain moments of the aspects of the game, the way how crowds adapt to the game. Basically, I mean, for my coach per se, I like the way how he coaches.
Okay.
He's very composed. He knows what he wants. He knows what he wants, and he knows the five guys he puts on the floor at that time.
Yeah.
He knows where to put them. You know, he knows the timing and everything. So, with that it's just, you know, it's all about growth. It's all about growth. It takes time. Everything takes time.
You know, us from the outside looking at the game in Cayo, we say, man, why that guy take that shot from so far? Right? You know, they catch them 3 point. But the persons that are on the court cannot see what we are seeing. And sometimes I say, I hope he pass the ball because the next person over there and a person clear. But he doesn't pass the ball and he try to make his way in. But us on the outside are seeing what you all cannot see when you're on the court. How do we address something that when the coach is saying, hey, you take that corner, you go over there, and, you know, I'm going to change you? How we deal with situations like that? You guys are on the court, we really can't see everything, but you're going for that point.
That's kind of, it's just a part of the game. I mean, I could just say, when you know that you are a basketball player, it could be one of them days. You can go 3 for 12, 5 for 16. Days happen. It happens. You know what I'm saying? So all I can really say is like, you know, when you're a shooter, you keep shooting.
Go for it.
Keep shooting. You know what I'm saying? You just keep shooting. Eventually, you know, you'll get the perfect shot that you want. And, you know, just got to see one go in. And when you're a scorer, just got to score.
Yeah.
That's just about it. It's just about a rhythm and about a flow.
Yeah. In most things, we have our ups and downs. Does a basketball player, a good basketball player, a good scorer, a good free thrower, does it comes to sometime that it's not your night.
Of course, it's life. If it's not your night, you gotta do everything in the court to get the win. We gotta play defense. We gotta dive into the crowd. We gotta motivate the team in a way. Everybody not gonna score every night. The best of the best ain't gonna score. It happens. We done seen our favorite players not show up, and we like, what happened? But the next game they showed up. So, like I said before, we gotta have a clear mind. We gotta keep moving forward. As an individual, as a coach staff, and as the fans, we gotta keep going.
When it comes to match up in sizes, how we stand matching up with the Hurricanes when it comes to tall guys, big guys, shooters, how we match up?
For me, I don't really think about the height. If you got a big heart, it's nothing you can do about it. I don't care how tall you are, how strong you are. If your heart is weak, nothing gonna pump. You pumping Kool-Aid, you gonna play like Kool-Aid.
Yeah. You know, make them things that like get in your way and keep you back. You go for it because you're going for the win, right?
Height don't mean nothing.
It really don't.
All right, guys, we will be taking a break because we have other guys coming up, and we have 22 minutes more because we have some other persons coming in. Your final, not your final thought, but your closing remarks for this morning, for this game for tonight.
Come out, support tonight. Come to the complex. It's going to be a game to remember.
Shaquille?
Same thing. Just come on, support. We need the fans support as possible.
All right, folks, this game happens at the Orange Walk Multipurpose Complex tonight. It starts at 9 o'clock. It's a Beast from the North, and we are waiting on the Hurricane to come. Usually no Hurricane reached last year. We don't expect for you reach this year as well. So tonight we're going to stop the Hurricanes. And kids under 8 enter for free. And we have kids, high school kids, only $5. General admission is $10. And courtside, be there, only $15. Folks, we take a break and we'll be right back with more basketball for you right here on the Sugar City Morning Show.
Communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Our economy benefits when goods and mobile services get to their destination quickly. When citizens are able to travel without frustration and undue hurdles, everyone benefits as well. The government of Belize is happy to announce the imminent upgrades to the Corozal-Sartaneja Road. 27 miles of road will be upgraded to paved standards and will include the replacement of 2 ferries with new bridges.
Why is it that we're going to invest in Sartaneja? Why is it that we have to take $50 million to invest in an area where we do not have a political directorate? We believe that as a government, we have to provide a service to all Belizeans.
Well, this for the village of Chunosh is a big advantage both ways. Sometimes when we got sickness, we got people sick at the clinic there, home in. When we reach at the ferry, can't pass, 45 minutes have to wait. So now this road will benefit whole village, Sartaneja and Copper Bank, and part of Progreso too. Well, it's really important for us.
I know that our village is not so much developed with tourism because it's a remote village. And for that reason, we don't have a lot of tourism over there. But now with this upgrading of the road and the pavement of the road, I think that, I believe and I think that it will be much beneficial for us and for everybody.
More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
The soup not got no taste. I can't even feed it to my dog. It needs no salt. And I have no salt. I don't have no money. I wonder when this man I get paid. John! 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 I hope you know that down the street they played no bad picnic.
Mom, you know what? I just came from Miss Mary's house and she said she was renting her extra room on Air something.
It's Airbnb, John. Didn't you listen to the BTB? Did you know it ad last week on television?
Okay, Mom, Airbnb. But still, we have an extra room and we could rent for extra cash for my new school books.
That's a good idea, John. We'd have to first register it with the BTB. But I don't have time for that right now. I need salt.
But babe, you know something? John is right, you know, we need money, but we need to get it the correct way, so we need to register the room. I wish I knew about this before. Let's go, son. Let's go register the room one time at BTB.
But I need some salt. John! 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 Two of a kind.
Did you know that if you own or operate a tourist accommodation, such as a room in your home for cash purposes to any guest, local or foreign, regardless of its location in the country, or if you're registered or advertising such a room or property with any booking engine or marketing platform such as Airbnb, by law, you must register with the BTB. If you fail to do so, you commit an offense punishable by fine or imprisonment. For further information or assistance, please contact the BTB at licensing@belizetourismboard.org or telephone 227-2420. You can follow us on Facebook too.
The San Ignacio-Santa Elena Bypass project is now complete. The transformation began in 2012, and now residents of the Twin Towns and visitors alike are enjoying the end result. Works include the full pavement of Lamalus Boulevard, along with 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage, LED lighting, and a roundabout at the entrance of Santa Elena. The Twin Towns now boast the longest and widest bridge in Belize, immune to flooding from the occasional rise in water levels of the McCall River. A bypass road was also built linking the new bridge to Joseph Andrews Drive, which was rehabilitated, as well as 1 mile of pavement, a median, and 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage. This was all done to the tune of $34.8 million. But that's not all. The project was extended due to savings from the successful execution and implementation of the initial scope of works. Now over 2 miles of additional roadworks will commence, including George Price Avenue, Liberty Avenue, and the George Price Highway between Three Flags and Hawksworth Bridge. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show, folks. And like we say, we're talking basketball. The Hurricanes coming into town. The Rebels going to stop them tonight because the Category 5 will be run out of town. Once again, good morning and welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Folks, with us we have Mr. Cooper this morning. Good morning, my brother.
Good morning, good morning.
Welcome, welcome. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing well, doing well.
Yeah. How is Belize?
I mean, I love the country so far. I'm getting used to it.
Okay, first time out?
Yeah, definitely first time out here.
Okay, and we have Raja. Good morning, Raja.
Morning, morning.
Yeah. You know, Mr. Cooper, the Running Rebels has been here for so many years, keep on running and running and running. None has stopped them. You know, players has come and gone. And what the NBA is suffering right now in the U.S. with the loss of Kobe, the Running Rebels had the loss of one of their young players as well. I think it was like 2 years ago and 1 year ago, and they suffered that loss as well. So the team has been emotionally up and down and down and up, but they are still running, and we still have the hope that that Category 5 that will be coming to Orange Walk tonight, this will be where the Category 5 will be diminished.
Yes, sir.
You know,
won't stop that.
Yeah. So what you bring to the Rebels?
I'm just trying to bring some excitement, man. I like I like big plays. I'm just trying to dunk the ball, honestly, put on the show.
Yeah, the last game that you guys played in San Ignacio, Cayo, I saw the team doing very well, but we were not executing too much. But the defense was there. You know, I see that you guys were stopping this person who was always going, who they had big expectation on. But you all were there. I think his name is Raja Troy, if I'm not mistaken. But you guys were there stopping him.
Yeah, definitely. Slowing him down.
Yeah. And Raja, what the Rebels got up? Talk to us.
Well, we don't want a young, fast team. We play hard. We have good defenders. We're very diverse. And this is a team we could take it to the playoffs hopefully this year.
Yeah, how you see the new intake with these 3 persons that are here to join the Running Rebels to see if we can get into the playoff and go further and not just get into the playoff, but probably to win the season. You have to be a big team for win, you know. Once you got right execution and management is there, the players are there and everybody are united, we could win, man.
We have, we bring in 3 good offensive players, but they're not just good on the offensive end. They're hard-nosed, they're tough, and they want to win, and that's what we need to win the games.
Yeah, does this, when every year we have to bring new players because sometimes we know the affordability is not there, that we would like to keep them here year after year so that you can get that transition with the team and, you know, well, we're used to this person this year, we go in this person next year, but sometimes we have to change them. Does that affect the team in any way?
Not really, because we have time in the off season to build chemistry, and these guys came in, I believe, from around December. So from since this December, we have been building that chemistry together.
Yeah. How has that been, Mr. Cooper?
It's just been an adjustment period. You know, we're coming from America, so we're used to things being open all times of the night, and you know, just not we don't do so much walking. But you know, I'm getting used to it. I kind of enjoy it. I kind of get to see my way around the city doing it. So
yeah. You played in the U.S. as well. How do you see the different structure of basketball that you played in the U.S. and that we have here in Belize?
It was very rough. It also gets rough in America too, but that's like the mainstay of basketball down here. It's just it's rougher. In America, it's more skill-based, I believe.
Yeah. Have you had the chance to study out the Hurricanes, their execution, and their team? Have you had a chance to see them play?
I haven't had a chance to see them. They're one of the teams that I haven't seen play yet.
Okay, but you've heard about them, right? Yeah, and well, they're expecting this Category 5 to hit Orange Walk tonight. Hey, people, that the Hurricane team at the talk about, you know, so they're not go buy one other thing and go stack up down the house and feel like the Hurricane, they go hit the whole place and start to nail up on the window and so, but they could start to clean out on the drain and so you could do that. But Raja, let's encourage the fans to come out tonight and support us.
All right, well, so I ask the fans to come out and support us. We work very hard. Promise we won't disappoint. We come out to play hard. We want representing in the right way.
Yeah. Mr. Cooper, you believe, well, we have to be optimistic, right? We could win tonight, right?
We will win.
All right, we will win. We have to be optimistic. Folks, and as we are here, we want to remind you that this game comes up tonight at the Orange Walk Multipurpose Complex. We're calling all Rebels fans. It's the Beast from North, and they are going up against the Hurricanes right here in Orange Walk. And we want you all to come out. But remember, bring out the kids because we have opportunity for the kids under 8 years. They come in free. And also we have for kids and high schoolers only $5, general admission $10. And if you want them by the side to see when right by the court side to see when the Running Rebels stop the Category 5, it's only $15. And folks, guess what? These prices that we pay are just a contribution towards the team. It's not like we are charging you to come. And we'd like to also say good morning and thanks to the major sponsors, Port Coral, that's State Bank Enterprise Limited, ASR, BSI, good morning to everyone there. Also Sol Blees, Ross Brothers Company Limited, La Popular, Orange Walk. So thank you all so much for supporting our team. And we going into this big game tonight for this win from the Running Rebels. First game for the Rebels here in Orange Walk?
Yes, sir.
So this is like an opening night for us, right?
Opening night.
Any fanfare? Lot of noise, lot of fireworks.
Yeah.
Things that happen? All right, good. So we want you all to come out. Well, Mr. Cooper, I would like to thank you so much. Your encouragement to make people come out and full the multi-purpose complex tonight to see the Running Rebels stop that Category 5.
Yes, sir.
Your encouragement to the fans.
Just come out and watch us. Like Roger said, we go hard every day. Practicing every day for this. We're gonna stop that hurricane tonight.
Yeah, Roger.
As a fan, once again, we need to know when we're part of the team. We need the support. When we're down, we know not tell we could do it. So we need the fans out there tonight.
All right, folks. So remember, tonight we play in basketball. No Category 5 will stop us tonight because you hear what the team name, the Running Rebels. So they will be running, not away from the hurricane, running into the hurricane and stop the Category 5. So I want you all to come out and be part of this excitement tonight at the Orange Walk Multipurpose Complex. Folks, on that note, we will take a short break, and when we come back, we will be talking to the Charitable Roots Foundation that are having their fundraiser this weekend. So stay with us. Thanks, guys.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
The ongoing technological evolution constantly transforms the way we live our lives. The introduction of our national fiber network creates the opportunity for Belizeans to live the digital lifestyle. Today, Digi is proud to introduce Dana, Belize's first artificially intelligent automated assistant. Dana is the modern customer service experience. Available 24/7, Dana can provide Digi prepaid and postpaid customers with directory information, credit and plan balances, product and promo information, and more. Just talk to Dana. Want to check your credit balance? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, what's my credit balance?
New Digi promotions? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, any new Digi promotions?
Dial 113 for directory assistance and dial 119 to talk to Dana. Digi remains committed to introducing the latest in cutting-edge technologies, transforming Belize one technology at a time. Try Dana today.
Thank you for calling Digi Customer Service.
Motor 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una. Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el... ¿Balancín? Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayo, preciosa.
Los que oímos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Roche-France, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Roche-France.
2019 was a milestone year for overnight tourist arrivals in Belize.
There were over 500,000 overnight tourist arrivals, a new record for Belize. Over the past decade, Belize's overnight tourism sector has grown by more than 100%, increasing from 241,000 in 2010 to just over 503,000 in 2019. The National Sustainable Tourism Master Plan set a goal to achieve 556,000 overnight stays by 2030. With 10 years to go, we've already achieved 90% of this goal. This success can be attributed to aggressive marketing initiatives, new international flights, and working closely with local and international agencies and partners. The BTB thanks our tourism stakeholders for your role in this remarkable achievement. Together, we will continue to grow Belize's image as the best destination in the region.
Someone come? Yes, someone coming. Let's go. Sa. Fastest question of the day. Why you the letter?
Who sent me the letter?
That sign right there. You can't read?
Well, make I tell you something. In this here community, everybody dump here, so me just dump my garbage right here.
So if somebody jump off a bridge, you that do it too?
No, man. No.
You never know that littering is an environmental crime and Department of the Environment can charge you for that?
Why is that a crime?
Because you pollute the same environment you live in, dirtying the same land and water you use. You don't even know that you dumping garbage can make you and your family sick by attracting disease-carrying pests, and the Department of the Environment just to try help we take care of the we environment.
So all of that? Well, now that you put it that way.
Thanks for your 5 cents, brother. That's 5 cents question of the day.
This message is brought to you by the Department of the Environment.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
Goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with a cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine. Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
These sunny days are here, and whether it's for a picnic or in your kitchen, you need the meat. Gillette's Meat Shop proudly offers a variety of juicy cuts such as processed meats, ham, bacon, salami, longaniza, and sugar-cured ham, just to mention a few. Enjoy our meats in beef, pork, and mutton. So for that healthy cut your family enjoys, visit us at number 18 San Antonio Road in Orange Walk from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 12:30 and 3 to 5 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Place your orders at 322-3486 or 322-2175 or even 610-4061. Send us an email at derekgillett31@gmail.com. Gillette's Meat Shop, fresh and processed meats.
Ay, qué rico.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Folks, the time is exactly 2 minutes after 8 o'clock. You know what, folks? Today, earlier we spoke with the Orange Walk Running Rebels. But today is a day of remembrance. Today is a special day that I remember one of my great friends who has been a mentor in my life, a person who has taught me so much. First man who decided to make a go out of LA, drive back on the road. Today would have been the birthday of the late, great John Gillett. Today, the 31st of January. So we want to send out our prayers to the family as well, as we all remember John today. So once again, thanks to the Gillett family for, letting me into your homes, in and out and in. Just because last time Robert come, when I got in the Carla house, he threw a big stone for me. He licked me down. He said, "Hi, and this is how people when certain people come. Apart from that, then I know if we live in." But good morning to one and all. Good morning. Yeah, today would have been John's birthday, Paula.
Rest in peace, Brawley.
Yeah, but we want to say, folks, the Charitable Roots Foundation has been here for so many years. Ups and downs and up. They stay doing what they believe in and what's their mission statement to do fundraising. Some years it goes good, some years it doesn't go good, but that not stop them because they are firm in what they're doing. So this morning with us, we want to say good morning to Mrs. Paula Hyde Dawson. Good morning, Paula.
Morning, Techie.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you, thanks for
good to have you. And Paula, we have Miss Adelita Lucero here this morning. Good morning, welcome.
Buenos días.
Muy buenos días. ¿Cómo estás?
Pues bien, por la gracia de Dios, pues bien acá.
Ya, pues esa es la motivación que todos queremos y todos esperan, la bendición.
Así es.
Porque puedes tener lo que puedes comprar y te puedes perder ese en unos momentos, pero si tienes la bendición de Dios, ese es para siempre.
Así es.
Okay, pals. Well, we have the Charitable Roots Foundation still going strong, and we know that the big tribute comes up tomorrow. And it's not only about the tribute, but it's about award cause.
Yes.
Talk to us about this year's plans.
Okay, this year will be our 9th annual tribute to Bob Marley. It's a fundraising event where every year we choose a different child to assist. And this year we are helping Miss
Adelita?
Not Adelita, her daughter.
Okay.
Rosa.
Okay.
Rosa Lucero. And I want to thank Naudi Ko. She works at the Inspiration Center.
Okay.
She was the person who approached me and told me about Miss Lucero. So she and I will be following up on the treatments and the different schedule that the child would need to go through when the time comes. So again, I want to thank her. Like I mentioned before, it will be the 9th annual tribute. It will be at the East Sports Center.
Okay.
Doors will open at 6.
Early.
Yes, but usually the crowd comes afterwards.
But the door open.
Yes, but the door opens then.
Yeah.
We will have giveaways as usual. We will have DJs, only DJs this time to entertain musically. So we want to invite the crowd to come out. The entrance fee will be $10.
Only $10.
Only $10.
Maybe put that as a contribution, no, not entrance fee.
All right, the contribution will be $10. So we're expecting the crowd to come out and show the usual support that they do. Yes, like you mentioned before, we have had our ups and downs when it comes to sometimes it rains, a poor turnout. But we don't give up because we feel that we feel satisfied that knowing that we have assisted somebody yearly. So again, we look forward to having the crowd. We also have raffle tickets on sale, and we also have our shirts. Yes, annual shirts on sale. So we will be at the East Sports Center tomorrow selling the tickets and the shirts and the entrance tickets as well.
Yeah. Doña Lucero, ¿qué es la enfermedad que tienes tu hija?
Pues ella tiene autismo.
¿Qué es autismo?
Autismo es, pues, así como yo miro a mi hija, pues yo no sabía qué es lo que era, pero cuando yo la llevé con los doctores, entonces ellos le sacaron un CAT scan y me dijeron que ella tiene como parálisis cerebral. La mitad de su cerebro está un poco más chico que el otro y eso es casi como el autismo, me dijo. Entonces para eso ella necesita muchas terapias para que ella pueda aprender, porque ella aprende pero despacio.
¿Cuántos años tiene?
Ella tiene ahorita 13 años.
13 años, está joven.
Sí, es una
ella
muchachita.
no puede atender escuela tampoco.
No puede atender escuela porque ella no puede hablar. Y ella cuando necesita algo, ella se golpea. Se golpea y sus manitos pues los tiene lastimados y pues yo pues ya más o menos, pues yo ya la conozco porque desde niña, entonces yo sé que cuando ella quiere algo, ella tapa su boca, es porque ella tiene hambre, tiene sed.
Ya sabes, ¿no?
Ajá, ya sé. Ajá, y pues yo la tengo que pues criarla porque ella no puede comer, tengo que llevar al baño. Es como pues tener un nene chico.
Un nene,
Pero pues a mí me dijeron que ella puede prosperar pues así salir adelante, pero necesita muchas terapias y casi no puede caminar muy bien, también sus piecitos puro así como tipto camina.
¿Ese es solo ese que necesita el terapia o necesita otros tratamientos?
Pues necesita tratamientos como para yo digo por sus nervios, pues que un doctor la chequee para mí, porque yo miro que ese sí es necesario, porque ella se golpea bastante, a veces de noche no duerme, como que le entra miedo, así como, y, pues yo pienso que es tal vez sus nervios, pero a veces como la situación en vez económica, en vez no alcanza para llevarla con doctor, así.
Este grupo Charitable Roots Foundation está haciendo este evento para ayudar a usted con tu hija. ¿Qué mensaje tú quieres dar al público? Así que la gente puede salir a soportar el evento que va a tener mañana, porque las ganancias no es para el grupo de Charitable Roots, es para ayudar a usted con tu hija. ¿Qué mensaje tú quieres dar a la gente así que pueden salir a soportar este evento?
Pues yo les digo que sí, por favor pueden salir porque es para una causa pues especial, porque estos niños, como dice, lo necesitan. Y también yo le agradezco a ellos por esa fundación que pues ellos tienen puesto para ayudar a los niños discapacitados, porque los niños son casi los tienen olvidados. Hay veces que necesitan, yo veo muchos niños que necesitan y no hay nadie ni quien los ayude, los abandonan pues.
Sí,
entonces yo miro que pues este grupo pues está haciendo algo bueno, entonces yo le pido a la gente que los apoyen, también que los ayuden para que ellos puedan cada año como se ayudar otros niños también.
Right, yeah. So we need that support as well, Paula, right? Because we need for the group to continue going forward, right?
And I want to add to what she said. Ms. Ko mentioned that she had never had a therapy before, and she is urgently in need of it.
Okay.
So this event will allow her to get the physical and behavioral therapy that she needs, as well as the mom. They're including the counseling for the mom, because it's hard to cope with. She mentioned all the stress that she goes through and all the stress the child goes through because of this illness. So we want to do our part to enable them to get the therapy that the child so deserves.
Yeah, so you out there can do your part as well with that little contribution of that $10 to go. And it's not only the blessings you can get some nice entertainment and music as well, because the DJs will have all the good music for you. And Paula said the door open at 6 o'clock. Even if you just want to go there and give a little contribution and go in there for a little half an hour, you don't do it, maybe you could buy a little t-shirt. But let's support the group.
Yes, we're asking that we get the full support, and again, when you give, the Bible says, blessed is the hand that give it. So
Yes.
when you give, it doesn't really mean, like you mentioned, you have to. You can just go in and give the contribution, or just buy one ticket. It's just $1. You know, you're giving back, or you're giving towards this worthy cause.
Then you'll be having a raffle as well, right?
Yes, we're raffling one round ticket, for 2 to San Pedro.
Wow.
Courtesy San Pedro Belize Water Taxi Express.
Okay.
And a dinner for 2 at Eve's Fusion here in Orange Walk. So the raffle goes for $1 per chance.
Only $1, okay.
Only $1. And we're asking, we will also have that on sale. We have the tickets on sale, and we have the shirts on sale starting tomorrow morning at 10. We will be out there while we do our preparations and get the stage and the music ready.
Yeah.
We will have these items and stuff out there for sale.
Well, I have to get my book.
Yes.
You got any book, yeah?
No.
I have to get my book, though.
Okay.
I have to get my book. So, señora, ¿cómo sientes así que este grupo está haciendo toda esta fuerza para ayudar a usted con tu hija?
Pues yo me siento contenta, pues agradecida con ellos, porque pues a Naudi también, porque como dice, yo le pedía en vez a Dios que llegue a alguien que me ayude con mi hija, porque en vez yo lo veía duro, yo necesitaba que pues que alguien me ayude pues para que ella pueda ver doctor, atender. Entonces me llegó un señor allá en la casa, le preguntó a un vecino si no conoce a alguien, pues una niña especial. Ahora le dio, sí, acá mi vecina, le dice. Y ahora pues él llegó a verla y me dijo que va a venir una muchacha, me dice a verla. Y pues llegó Naudi y pues ella es la que ha estado apoyándome hacia atrás, así de mí, y me llama que ves hay doctores que yo la lleve pues para verla, pero hay veces que está duro, en veces también andar con ella porque en veces tengo que pagar así para llevarla. Pero cuando yo puedo, en veces hago un esfuerzo y la llevo, pero las gracias le doy a ella también y a Miss Paula.
¿Qué usted espera de ese tratamiento? ¿Qué usted puede ver adelante para ese tratamiento que va a conseguir tu hija?
Pues como yo le digo, le pido a Dios que ella pues con ese tratamiento ella pueda mejorar, que sea que ella pueda comer sola, que yo la mire que coma sola, que vaya al baño, que se pueda defender ella sola, porque como me han dicho a mí que con terapias ella sí puede aprender.
Ok, pues está bien, porque con esperanza también se puede mejorar, así que puede conseguir sus estudios también, ¿no? Porque ese hace falta a todos, you know?
And that's the thing, Chucky, that if and when she gets the therapy, then we can try to see and get her enrolled in St. Peter's so that because the principal has already contacted us in regards to getting the child in school.
Right.
But we hope that through the therapy and she will be able to do a lot of things on her own, then she will be more ready for school.
Okay, that's good. Pues señora, queremos pedirle para dar tu mensaje a la gente allá afuera para soportar este evento y para unas oraciones así para usted y tu familia.
Pues que yo les le pido al público pues que sigan apoyando a este grupo de Miss Paula, para que Charitable Roots Foundation.
Right.
Para que pues ellos, como les digo, sigan pues apoyando a los que lo necesitan y pues para que, como dice, darles ánimo también para que la gente salgan, para que ellos tengan pues más ánimo para que puedan seguir adelante.
Ok, pues muchas gracias y esperamos que el bendición va a llegar a tu casa y vamos a esperar que la gente va a soportar ese gran evento de Charitable Roots. Así que tu hija puede conseguir el tratamiento que ella merece, que ella debe de conseguir. Muchas gracias y felicidades.
No, pues, gracias.
We'll be taking a break, and when we come back, we'll be joined by another member, International Vibes Alive. He's a part of the Charitable Roots Foundation, and Paula will be back with us as well. So folks, let's take a break and we'll be right back after these very important messages right here this morning on the Sugar City Morning Show.
Why, Sean?
Joe.
Long time no see. How is everything?
Everything is good, man. What's the latest with you?
Man, everything is good. Business is flowing. I can't complain. As a matter of fact, I'm working on a new project. Thank God you're here. Let me show you the plans. All right? These are the plans for my 5-bedroom, fully furnished apartment complex. When I tell you fully furnished, AC, hot and cold, Wi-Fi, you name it, I have it. All right? And I want to market this on Airbnb.
All sounds nice, but have you started your paperwork already?
Which paperwork?
Joe, don't tell me you don't know. For you to market or rent any type of rooms, you have to register with the BTB, bro. It's in the law book.
Wow, really, Sean? I never know that. You know what? I finished all of my work for today. Make we go to BTB one time, go deal with this paperwork, and then after that, go take only one too.
All right, because I'm thirsty, but make we go to BTB first.
Make we go.
Did you know that if you own or operate a tourist accommodation, such as a room in your home for cash purposes to any guest, local or foreign, regardless of its location in the country, or if you're registered or advertising such a room or property with any booking engine or marketing platform such as Airbnb, by law, you must register with the BTB. If you fail to do so, you commit an offense punishable by fine or imprisonment. For further information or assistance, please contact the BTB at licensing@belizetourismboard.org or telephone 227-2420. You can follow us on Facebook too.
The Philip Goldson Highway between Belize City and the Philip Goldson International Airport is getting a major facelift to the tune of $31.5 million. Section B of the highway upgrading project between Haulover Bridge and the Buttonwood Bay Boulevard roundabout is underway at an investment of $21 million. Works consist of the full rehabilitation of the road to paved standard, which includes the widening of the road to 4 lanes, lined sidewalks and drains, wide shoulders, median, and parking plus a bus lane at designated sections of the road. LED road lighting will be installed along with road safety features such as signs, reflectors, and road markings. The project will also facilitate in the improvement of underground infrastructure for the public utility companies. The Government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
World-class spaces for Belizean athletes to thrive and fans to enjoy. Our new basketball and multipurpose arenas have proven their worth, attracting regional and international sporting events and hosting expos, conferences, and proud graduates. Your government moving Belize forward.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. It's exactly 21 minutes after 8 o'clock. It's a lovely, beautiful Friday morning, being the last day in the month of January 2020. And we're here, folks. We continue the Charitable Roots Foundation. And, you know, we introduced Paula earlier this morning, but I always go with the seeing they say ladies before gents. So once again, Paula, morning again. We're going international this morning, man, because it's a vibes. Wait, make I get out of that. Good morning, Omar. Good morning.
Blessed rise, Robert. Blessed rise to all the Reeds Marcus.
How you do, man?
Really good, man. Really good.
I see the ride on bike the other day.
Yeah, well, I have to get back in my roots, you know.
You get back in your roots. Yeah, what
you
you
have
been-
answer me? You mean what answer?
Yeah, I see you. I see you. I see you watch a league game.
I'm
Make
thinking
chill out.
they hide.
No man, I straight man. You know. So, what you up to, man? Apart from the promotion.
Well, always a pleasure for the back in at home, you know, for I'm a host, you know, but mix that in with the work with the foundation and keep busy, you know.
Yeah. So, when you going back go visit Dallas?
I'm gonna work.
Because I know when you go to that visit,
visit
I don't want to leave work because this is the home.
Yeah.
Nothing like home, sweet home, right?
That.
Yeah. Well, Omar, we're there on a fundraiser again, man.
Right,
It's that time of the year when the Charitable Roots Foundation comes together to do this big fundraiser. Talk to us about the event.
Well, we have a nice lineup of DJs this time, and we relocate the event to a more centralized location, back to the original location actually.
Back to the roots.
Yeah, and we have some good DJs lined up. We have local by Josh, where we do the earlies for warm things up, and then we have Jesse from Rascas, so that out at Trial Farm, yeah. Likewise.
You mean DJ Jesse?
Yeah, based out at
San Ignacio.
Village Esperanza.
You know the Cayo district.
Or Jazzville, sorry.
Why when we gonna play the Cayo, I think like 2 years ago, and the people who hire with them, hire Jesse system. Boy, me nice. Me nice. The man me nice way up correct. So man in just.
Yeah. So then of course we have Linda D out at Creme Radio too.
Wow. Okay.
He do the reggae show up on Creme.
Yeah.
Tony G.
Tony G, sorry. Tony G do Creme. And then Linda D with Linda Legend. He and the man were based out of 501.
Okay.
Federation 501, and he not on a cruise ship there right now.
Oh wow.
So he
man large up.
Yeah, he entertain thousands of people right now. But he not tongue, I just heard from her last night. So he not tongue. And then of course we got below with out of Jazzville from Kyle too. He have jugglers, Belize and jugglers. He always out way, same way. So we got a nice lineup, man. Nice lineup of DJs. We also got System 1, Mark the Spark. He in the Pandora show.
Yeah.
Over here too.
Yep.
That Belize.
All powered by
Vibes Alive International.
Look here, man. This is a Bob Marley tribute. But why most of the DJs they don't play a lot of Bob Marley music?
Well, because some of these DJs will get when they think about Bob Marley, they don't think about the commercial songs there, you know, the legend so album. I think about Bob Marley got hundreds of songs, so I have to always try to remind them to keep it to some Bob Marley team, you know, because they have the playlist limited, then that's the problem.
Yeah.
Because if like we all know these days they don't play much of free conscious music, you know. So
I don't tell you I got the time on the radio. We're not coming.
Yeah.
We're not coming. I tell you I can link you up all the way from Dallas. Where they go on?
We'll deal with that for sure. I have to come back to the
I tell them no bother. Make we tune in and play one roots rock reggae Sunday. You know, you don't imagine how much people that tune in. But Paula, as you know, we're back on this again. What are some of the items that we have? We have t-shirts, we got raffle, what else we got?
Okay, we have the t-shirts on sale, $25 donation, as you mentioned, $10 entrance, and $1 for the raffle ticket.
Yeah, what the raffle again?
A trip for two, courtesy San Pedro, Belize by the Taxi Express to San Pedro, and then dinner for two at Eve's Fusion here.
Okay, right the Yvette down the Banquitas,
the
you know.
Banquitas,
Yvette got a nice restaurant, the food nice, it treat you good when you go there too. So when you win that prize, you got it good. What are the prize for the raffle? What the raffle ticket cost?
Okay, the raffle ticket is only $1 for the raffle tickets.
Okay.
Anyway, Easter. Push that tomorrow, no?
Yes, we will also have, like I mentioned, the shirts, the raffle tickets, and the entrance tickets. But before we go any further, I would really like to thank the sponsors. And again, without the sponsors,
it can't happen.
Yes, it can't happen. So we want to thank all the sponsors for monetary donations as well as for the prizes. There also will be different prizes that will be given out tomorrow as well.
You got people help with logistically too, when they really give you money or
But that save your money.
But they save your money by helping you.
And we also have the volunteers that come out every year and they help us in the bar or at the gate. We also have Dara, who always come down and do his part of the show.
Dara pick up the jingles.
Yes, like Omar mentioned, there's a lot of people that do assist us. Otherwise, even if you buy a ticket, that means you're supporting us. If you buy a shirt, if you go to the show. So we want to thank each and everyone that somehow contributes to this event.
Yeah, the bottom line is that the concept of it just raise as much and then put as much as possible in the family hand. That's the whole idea.
I will not make no feel like this group Pala, they collect $50 for work. I hear what the place there? Charitable Roots Foundation. So everybody that charity work, they do, but they're doing it for a very worthy cause. Omar, we had a conversation with the mom, Miss Adelita, a while ago. I'm not sure if you listened to the interview, but what she was saying, that this little girl is not doing too well. You know that from a sick list where you might lose a life, but she's struggling.
Yeah. That's a lifelong challenge when I have them, a lifelong challenge. That kind of sickness, that's something we'll get cure off about to go treat it,
But the good thing is that with treatment, she will be able to,
Yeah, so how much are they plan to make this year, Omar? I know we're going for a big figure. How much are you plan to make this?
The biggest we will make about how much people?
About 5,000.
5,000.
Okay. And all those funds that when it come out, when you don't do all the logistic and pay off everything is donated to the cause for that year, right?
Yes, we usually have a presentation. And we usually go on the radio, but maybe we should do it like come back with the child and do it, because what we do is we usually meet at Banquitas and then just the local radio stations is there to view the handing over. But I think maybe we should come back on the show and then do the actual presentation on TV, because it's only done on
through radio.
Through the radio,
Yeah, sometimes people want to see when that check the hand out.
Exactly. And like people always mention, you're the only group that actually goes back and
That's true.
say, all right, well, we are handing over this amount of money. We are the only group that does that and come back and
transparency,
man.
And I thank you go far, Omar.
Oh, yes.
But what will the night be? Oh, it's the big juggling right there. Bob Marley. Yeah. Omar, what you envision for the night to be like tomorrow night at the East Sports Center for this big Bob Marley tribute, apart from the fundraising, because it's all about the fundraising, so we don't want to lose the focus of that. What do you expect the night to be like when it comes to party?
Always on a conscious environment we have to create, man, a lot of positive music, and you can't go wrong with Bob Marley, and
reggae on a whole.
So the whole idea of to create a conscious environment with positivity and levity,
Yes.
in the place, and then everybody know that you're there and you support a good cause, just by being there.
Yeah,
you support a good cause.
And people look forward to the show, because it's not. There's no other show that will give you only reggae music. You go in and to the discos and you get a variety of music, but it's pure conscious reggae music. Tribute to Bob Marley as well.
Respect to Dara and Kwame same way too, because they got a foundation.
They're always here to assist us.
Plus, I didn't start the movement too. 18 years and running,
Oh yeah, I will know Bob give us a lot of teaching as well, right?
Yes, a lot of poetic things in his songs as well.
And when we see some things that happen there and there, we say, man, for so long now, man, we say and think, what we do, Omar?
True thing.
Signs of the times.
Well, we want to encourage everyone to come out tomorrow at 10 o'clock. We'll be live on Universal. It's tomorrow, right, Paolo?
Yes, today? Tomorrow.
We'll be live on Universal Radio 88.5 FM. I hope Omar bring you call it? Yeah, or you know?
Yeah, man.
That means you're going to Rebels game.
Rahim, man.
You're going to Rebels game tonight, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I hear something that happened at Rebels game tonight for Charitable Roots. Talk to me about that.
Yes, we will be. The group will be at the game tonight, and we will give away a prize or two. So you can also the giveaway starts from today. So we will give out at halftime. There will be a gift prize to give away at the game tonight.
Yeah. And somebody was asking if they have Rebels t-shirt for sale tonight. Yes, they will be having Rebels t-shirt for sale. And una carry Charitable Roots t-shirt too?
We have to ask first because we're not sure about that. We don't want to take the shirt. Yeah,
you know how Raul does it, right? You know, Raul Hina, a man will always think the way we think.
Yes.
That's why we forward together. Forward movements.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
sponsors.
Yeah. Make we get the sponsors.
Yes, again, we want to big up all the sponsors: Atlantic Bank, Ruth de la Fuente, Denny Grijalva, Abelardo May, Ramon Cervantes, Jan and Rosana Briseño, Madisco, Sarah Cabañas, Nahil, Campari, Belize Freight, Vegas Import, Rapidito Loans, San Pedro Belize Water Taxi Express, San Cas Limited, Tropigas, Escat Salon, Casina Sabor, Sugar City Morning Show, Creme TV, Power FM, Zeta, Sky Pure, Prestige Promotion, Orange Rock Sports Council, Eve's Fusion Restaurant, Universal Radio Station, CTV3, Tico Mendes, the volunteers, everybody who bought tickets. Again, without you guys, we consider you sponsors as well. We want to big up the TV stations. Checky, you have always been a part of our show, TV, in regards to getting the message out. So again, we want to thank you for having us here to share our message.
Sharing those sponsors there, it's like what Omar said. Not because you hear them people name up there, that means everybody they give money. So don't feel like all of them say, what? But the people call a sponsor, a lot of money to come in. It's not that, right, Omar?
Assistance.
The assistance.
Logistical support, assistance. Some hard work, same way, no?
Okay. Your message, Paula, for folks to come out tomorrow night and support not only the Charitable Roots Foundation, but by supporting the Charitable Roots Foundation, you're supporting a worthy cause for Miss Adelita Lucero daughter.
One thing comes to mind, I think it's a quote from Mother Teresa, that it's not how much you give, but the love that you give. You put into it when you give.
Right.
So if you know, you feel that, by donating or buying one raffle, I could help Miss Lucero get the therapy that she so deserves. So again, just give willingly and give knowing that, somebody will benefit from it. We have our health and our strength. We were blessed to have everything in top 10 fingers, toes. We know for walk, we know for run, we know for play. It's not everybody that was blessed that way to come out and be able to do all the things that a normal child should do. So we want to ask the public to assist this young lady because, like we mentioned before, she's not going to school. But getting the physical and behavioral therapy will allow her to eventually be able to get enrolled in a school and do the things because her feet is like this. So with the therapy, she will be able to at least could balance out on her own and do the little things she would want to do on her own because she's spoon fed. They bathe her. So give her that chance to want to do something on her own.
Yeah, Omar, this is between me and you. When time this Charitable Roots Foundation start, me and Paula start together, right?
Yes.
But then I give a reason why I couldn't continue. Then people, they got meeting 9 o'clock on Friday night. By the time you don't hit the bed already.
Yeah, chicken, early.
Yes.
And so I had to excuse myself on that, but I do my best to try putting me back.
I remember when I started, Checky was the first person I contacted, and I said, Check, I want to start something here in Orange Rock. And because everybody knows Checky, I know he's a very busy man. And then his band takes him all across the country. And it's true, we like to have meetings very late. For example, like last night. So Yes, we want to thank Checky and thank you for always being here for us from the very start.
Yeah.
And we can always count on him to, you need assistance tomorrow with the music, you just call me, give me a whatever. So, yes, we want to thank and we want to big up people like that because we, we need those kind of support. Like you said, it doesn't mean you have to give us money. But if I can lend you an amp or I could set up your stage or I could put up leaves, you know, it's part of donating to the cause.
Yeah, and you know, Mara got a good reason if you go to bed early tonight. What's your closing? This is not a joke, man. It sounds like a joke to you. What's your closing remarks for this morning, brother?
But man, I say, at the end of the day, I don't really much world to accumulate in your life, you know, the kind of impact we have on others. At the end of the day, that's what matters, you know. So, I kind of how we live, you know. We don't really worry about materialistic things. You just have to help others, you know, and find a joy in that. And once you find a joy, you get addictive. I just keep on giving, you know. So that's how we, that level I help on.
Yeah.
Understand? So, but that's also a thing where you have to remember that, like Papa said, a lot of people out there were really bad man against. Some say the sun shines for all.
But in some people world, it don't shine at all.
Yeah, you know, so that we have to always remember that people out there need help, and you just can't lock up yourself in a little bubble and carry on your life and not worry about others. You have to worry about others. So we try provide a format for you to that one platform. So all you have to chip in. And they don't know that the assistance going into something worthy. You know, because at the end of the day, when, like I say yesterday, on the other station, when the Bob Marley tribute done and lights out and everything, that no means the problem gone away. The problem still there.
Yeah.
So we try open the door to this family to make the public assist them. So because without this event here, we'll know this young lady that have Carmelita that so far. So now, or that child farm, sorry, mix up my village there. But so now that the light down, spotlight up and then now, that time to make the community step in. Like, who knows, they might get somebody out, they will come assist some other way.
All right. Well, folks, Charitable Roots Foundation presents the Grand Bob Marley Tribute this Saturday at Orange Walk Esports Center. Come and see all the DJs. Guys, we're talking.
Thanks for
respect for that.
Folks, we take a short break, and remember, Charitable Roots Foundation will be on Universal Radio tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. And when we come back after this break, we'll be joined by Mr. Martinez. You know why I never come on just so? Because I send guy buy meat pie. Hope you know you eat all the meat pie.
That was the greasy.
It's here again, Sugar City. One of the biggest annual events is back. Charitable Roots Foundation presents the 9th annual tribute to one of the biggest reggae artists, Bob Marley. Bob Marley. It's all going on at the Esports Center in Orange Walk on Saturday, February 1st, 2020 from 6 p.m. Lots and lots of food and drink will be on sale. Music by Belizean Jugglers, Rascassa, 5-Star International, System 1, Lindy D, DJ Josh, and much more. Powered by Vibes Alive International. Oh, what a rat race. Come support our worthy cause. It's the 9th annual tribute to the legendary Bob Marley at the Esports Center on February 1st, 2020. Interested vendors and volunteers can contact any member of the Charitable Roots Foundation. It's sponsored by Eleanor Liquors, Love FM, Cram FM, Cocina Sabor, Hill Maya, Hotel Isabel, San Pedro Belize Express, Universal Radio, Fiesta FM, Power FM, East Radio, Norte Vision, Madisco, Atlantic Bank LTD, Orange Walk Branch. Wish you were mere part to and long. Don't miss the 9th annual Bob Marley tribute.
World-class spaces for Belizean athletes to thrive and fans to enjoy. Our new basketball and multi-purpose arenas have proven their worth, attracting regional and international sporting events and hosting expos, conferences, and proud graduates. Your government moving Belize forward.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Man Show. I tell you what, the show just so you don't, you never see who about the show.
Remote phone, man.
Well, Mr. Martinez, you know, we are here this morning. We spoke basketball earlier today, and a while ago we were with the Charitable Roots Foundation.
It's been a while that I don't sit out and look out.
How was it?
And eat and add a meat pie and sit down and war it down. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't have any meat pies. I was just sitting out at the studio with Raheem.
Controls,
yes.
From Friday, this week Friday, not to this Sunday where they come, but the following Sunday. How much days after that be? From this Friday until the following Sunday.
Well, it's from Friday to next Friday is 8 days, so it's really 10 days, no?
You know what will happen in 10 days' time from today, right?
In 10 days' time, we have the National Convention. That is the 9th of February. Now let's do something.
Make that the
UDC 9th of February is 9 days.
Yes.
In February. And between today and tomorrow is one more, so it's only 10.
So in 10 days' time?
In 10 days.
Yeah. Why, you see how we have been discussing that issue, not that issue, that program, but earlier than that we were talking about the re-registration, then about the referendum and the village councils. Now the big convention is here, Pa?
Yes, that's exactly right, the big convention. And I'll be honest with you, it has a lot of people. It has. I'm looking forward to it. Let me put it this way, because I think that above all, I want to believe that we're going to go through what is called a healing process.
Yeah, the transition have to happen.
Yeah, it's a healing process of because at the moment we're torn apart between one and the other, and secondly, you know, we're confronted with all of these allegations, because that's what
that's
it is.
The word.
Allegations.
Yep.
They're not even accusations per se. They're allegations. It's alleged to have done it, but what happens is that I'm not putting any. I'll be honest with you. I am not letting this bother me. These allegations bother me, and my decision as to and I join with thousands of people in this regard, because really, I have no need to be worried about the outcome of these things, because no crime was committed here in Belize.
Yeah.
None in the first place, or up to now. And secondly, these are pure allegations. What if they're not true? What if they are not true?
But then some people blow it up like it's so big.
And exactly, and some people blow it up just so that they can get the political mileage
are you right
out
to
of
say?
it.
And what if it's not true? Don't stay in somebody.
Thank you. So I tell you what, I will worry about it when I get facts. But why worry and why be calling out for resignations and calling out for this and the other, when at the end of the day, there's not even a name mentioned in the first place. And it's not as if just calling out a name would be enough, but what about the truth behind the whole thing? What if that person who is making that allegation is lying? What if it's not exactly the way he says it went?
Yeah.
Because misery loves company, you know. Misery loves company. So at the end of the day, I don't worry about those things. I'll be honest with you. I could hear the POP, they talk about, this one they in a hot seat and that one they in a hot seat. As far as I know, I'm going on the 9th of February to elect a new leader. And I will not be sidelined or not sidelined, but taken to the side because of accusations, allegations, whatever you may want to call it, about one or two of the persons that are running, because those are really just allegations. It's alleged. They're being accused of doing certain things, but there is no proof. So why should I hold it against the person?
Yeah, but you know.
Why should I hold? I think I'm a sensible person, and I go like, I can't hold it against these people because in the first place, there's no proof.
But you know what is good on the side of the persons who they are accusing or looking at, then they go forward with the program, you know.
Of course they are. Of course they are.
Which is the right thing to
Which
do,
is
¿no?
the right thing to do. So, adelante con la convención. Vamos a ir todos y vamos a ir en bloque a sanarnos, a curarnos de esta y a unirnos finalmente y salir unidos, no separados y divididos, pero unidos en la fuerza, unidos en el pensamiento de que todos somos parte de un partido y que ese partido es el mejor partido. Quizás no tengamos la misma opinión pero al final del día que conste que por eso eres UDP, porque no somos PUP.
Yeah, I believe the Honorable Aragon announced, if I'm not mistaken, that they will be having buses going.
Yes, and I think that during the course of this week,
right? Yeah.
Next week, I'm sorry, not
we'll
this
have
week.
The different.
I'll be having. I'm going to ask Rahim to please follow up with the office for Orange Rock North, to give us information about buses, etc., transportation, and so that we can have that available for the Orange Rock North. But I know that, and I'll also be doing that for Central as well. Yeah. Adi, I'm going to be asking you to come along, or I'm going to call Adi.
Yeah.
Who is the executive chairman, and also I think that Mr. Minister is going to be here next week.
Yeah.
So
Wednesday.
Next week Wednesday. So he's going to be giving out information as to his division.
Yeah.
I'm in the South Division. I'm sorry. Alupe. I tried to get some sort of information from her.
Yeah. Me and Mr. Martinez want to go on bus. But we want to go on the bus, we got the white bucket. We got in the tamales. That I bus.
You want I want rice and beans and stew chicken.
You go too high. You go too high.
I want rice and beans, stew chicken and coleslaw.
Well, maybe I might just get it, you know. No, but you know, Mr. Martinez, I have attended one of those convention, not a leadership, because this is the first time I'm having a leadership convention. When the Honorable Gaspar Vega won in Corozal. Man, why when I go to that place, I meet a lot of my friends, they will never say from way back, and they go have some conversation.
That's why I mean, go through the curative process, the healing process, because when you come out of them places, you feel renewed. You feel like, hey, you're proud that you are UDP, you know, because you forget all your troubles, and because you know what? You talk about your problems, you talk about it, but then you realize that at the end of the day, you're still a UDP.
Yeah.
But yes, that's what happens. You're still a UDP.
How can you
because you can't be just done one PUP just like that. No, sir.
How will you twist this around? Well, not twist it. Do a correction to this. It's a morning, guys. Although there are no proof, their image is tarnished politically. But anyway, we have to go forward looking for another UDP win. Can your image be tarnished just by allegation?
Unfortunately, yes. The image can be tarnished. But you see, sometimes when we become overly defensive and so forth, and so forth, then they always say that the man who excuses himself also accuses himself.
Yep.
Do you understand that?
We're not seeing no excuse up to now.
Yeah, exactly. The man who excuses himself also accuses himself. But so you have to, and that's at the extreme. But I'm glad to see. I'm glad to note. You see, there are accusations that go like these problems are being caused by the very opponent of the other one. Yeah. So, and I wish to God that would stop if that's the case.
If
it's so, if that is the case, because it's revealing then of a different kind of personality behind those people who we are trusting at the moment, and indicative of characteristics that I'm not exactly entirely comfortable with. In fact, I'm not comfortable with that. So I wish they would stop. If that is the case, I wish they would stop, because if people like you, they like you. If they don't like you, they don't like you. If they don't want you to be leader, they don't want you to be leader. If they want you to be leader, it's very simple. But don't try to coerce the system, and don't try to play dirty, because I think that at the end of the day, that's what irks people.
Yeah, so we're counting down, 10 days and counting. Well, folks, this morning we spoke basketball right here. He says the Beasts from the North, the Running Rebels, they will be right here waiting on the Category 5 Hurricane.
I saw you with my neighbors. I didn't realize that those were my neighbors.
Oh, they're your neighbors? Well,
Yes.
they're going to run on the multi-purpose court tonight. We want to invite everyone to come out and support the Running Rebels. Kids under 8 enter for free. Kids and high schoolers are only $5. General admission $10. And the
Chris,
court
I
side-
want to tell you something. I hope that they win.
I hope so too.
Because I had a ride with Running Rebels, and then it turns out, boy, we're going to with the game. We lost.
Yeah, courtside is only $15, you know, and then that's tonight, and they will be having T-shirts for sale. So yes, they will be having T-shirt for sale. Charitable Roots Foundation will be having a raffle there tonight. They are looking to have some T-shirts on sale. They are just looking for the right way to get that permission. And also, folks, they have their big fundraiser tomorrow, which is the Bob Marley tribute at the Orange Walk Sports Esports Center. Everybody are invited to come out. We have right here on North Television Channel 10. We send out our full support to the Charitable Roots Foundation, and with big support for the Running Rebels as well, because we blow out the hurricane tonight. The hurricane now hit Orange Walk tonight.
Where are the hurricanes from?
They're off a city. So then they call it Category 5, but the Running Rebels they're not run from the Category 5, they are running to it and stop it. It have to happen tonight. And then we have the Channel 7 news repeating at 12 o'clock today. Also the big live news at 6:30. And then we got this show repeats at 9 o'clock tonight. Rahim, you zoom me out right now before this man says something. But folks, the convention is next week, and if you want to know which bus Mr. Mandela said, man, just ask which one of the bus they carry the tamales. Here are the bus.
I want tamales, I want meat pie, I don't want no soft drink.
Talk about meat pie. I hope Omar no eat me meat pie, boy.
Boy, you send out Omar with meat pie. You make one big mistake.
No, Chepe for bring meat pie.
Oh, Chepe for bring meat pie?
Boy, but Omar like Belizean thing, boy. But I'm not thinking I'm doing that, boy. Not doing that, Omar, please. Make we go, pa. Make we go. It's time for us to go, pa.
Yes, well, it's time for us to go. It's already Friday. Thank God it's TGIF Friday, so para mí, ¿qué más me toca sino recordarles del básquetbol hoy por la noche?
Tonight.
Hoy por la noche.
Vorticast,
por la noche. Hoy por la noche en el complex. ¿Ok? Vamos a apoyar a Running Rebels contra los Huracanes. Es un partido muy importante. Así que salgamos de frente del televisor un día nada más y salgamos a apoyar y así a hacer ruido entre amistades para nuestro equipo favorito, Running Rebels, que son de Orange Walk. Así que esto me va a enorgullecer, me va a alegrar, y también a ti, porque estás creando memorias. Estás creando memorias, momentos especiales en tu vida, créeme. En vez de simplemente estar ahí sentadita haciendo nada, haz algo positivo. Anima el equipo Running Rebels. Vamos al Sports Complex, animar a los Running Rebels. Y si es que está perdiendo, pues apoyarlos para que se adelanten en el partido. Vamos a darles todo el apoyo que necesitan. Bueno, ¿qué más nos queda decir? Sino, se nos faltan 2 minutos. Darle las gracias a todos por su preferencia y decirles, tengan un excelente fin de semana. Cuídense, pórtense bien. Y como decía un individuo, y si te portas mal, llámame. No, que va, simplemente un poquillo de humor ahí. Cuídense mucho, mi nombre es Emmanuel.
I'm Robert Cheque Usher.
Hasta luego, nos vemos.
Sugar City Morning Show.